Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be making rosemary goat milk soap. So I have the rosemary fragrance oil right here. It smells really, really good. It sort of smells like the rosemary that you grow outside, but really it kind of smells like it has like a menthol smell also. So I'm curious to see what it smells like in a soap. So I've got that. I'm also using some green mica clay for the coloring, and I'm going to do a new technique today. I'm going to do a pot swirl, which I have never done before. So we'll see how that works. I'm also going to be using my titanium dioxide. That will whiten the soap so that we get a nice white soap along with the green soap also. Okay, so I have my 11 ounces of goat milk cubes I already measured out, and then I have my 4.7 ounces of sodium hydroxide. So I'm going to start pouring my sodium hydroxide into my goat milk cubes, and I'm going to get these to slowly start melting. And the reason you do it slower is you do not want the sodium hydroxide to burn the milk as this melts. So you kind of just do a little bit at a time until it starts melting, which usually takes no more than like 10 minutes at the most. This is the longest part of making a cold process soap. So guys, while I'm melting this, I want to let you guys know that we do have an Etsy store. So you can order any of our soaps that we have in stock off of our Etsy store. So if you live local, you can pick them up from our farm store and you will not have to pay a delivery fee. If you do live within the United States, we will ship those out to you. Okay, this is going to be the end of it. All right. Get this all dissolved, and we're going to get a temperature here in a second, but let's get this all stirred up because the last of the sodium hydroxide that I just poured in needs to dissolve. We've gotten all of our, we may have a couple of little pieces of goat milk cubes left. Here we go, 82.9, 82.7, 82.5. Okay, the oils I'm going to use this time are coconut oil, palm oil, canola oil, olive oil, vitamin E, and I think that's it. So let's give it a quick shake. I heat it up to get it nice and warm. It looks good. It's nice and translucent. So we are going to now pour it in our bowl. Okay. All right, so we have our mica clay here. We don't want to forget to add some of it to that. I also have my titanium dioxide, which I'm going to add directly to this mixture and mix it up with my stick blender, but not quite yet. So let's give this a quick stir, kind of get it all incorporated. So I'm going to get my stick blender really quick, and I'm going to give this a quick mix just to make sure that we're mixed up just a little, but I want to keep it a very thin trace. So let's just give it a quick mix. All right. So now I'm not going to add my scent quite yet because sometimes the scent can actually make it go to trace a lot faster. So I'm going to pour this in here. Might need to add some more green. So let's get this mixed up and make sure I have my coloring right. Might need to get some more green. Oh, that's very pretty. Okay, that looks good. All right. All right, that one's going to be good for right now until I add my scent. Oops. Now I'm going to add a little bit of titanium dioxide over here to this because I want it to get a little bit lighter. I'm going to add about that much, a teaspoon. And then let me kind of wipe this off really good, just a little bit. Doesn't have to be completely because I'm going to be drop swirling it anyways. All right, let's give this a big quick stir. All right, good, that lightened that up really nicely. That looks really, really good. All right. I'm going to add my scent. We do not want it to get much thicker than this. So we are using the rosemary. I'm going to pour some in with my green. And I'm going to pour the rest in here. Okay. Now let's stir this one up. Get this mixed in. Okay, that's getting a little bit thick, so we're going to put that aside. We're going to stir this one in just to get the scent mixed in with our green. Okay, now we are going to do our, what we call a pot swirl. Never done this before. And when I see others make this, it's very, very pretty. So let's get this off. Put over there. Get this over there. And we'll get another thing. Okay, so what we're going to do now is let me get this stirred really good. Make sure we're really good and stirred. Mixed in really good. Okay, that one's good. And then we're going to mix in our green. That looks good. We got it all mixed in really nice. Very nice. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to actually take this green and I'm going to be dropping it into here at different heights. So we're going to go here and then I'm going to pour it up higher. And then I'm going to do some patterns. Okay, and then we're going to scrape. rest of it out. There we go. See if I can get the rest of this out of here. Okay. And then I'm going to take the handle of this and I'm just going to give it a quick little round like this. And then I'm going to go back and forth. And then that's it. And then I'm going to be pouring it into our mold. All right, let's see what this looks like. And we're just going to kind of dump it in. And then I think it's going to be really pretty. All right. Got a little bit on my jacket. Wipe that off. Okay, so we've got it all done. Now we're just going to smooth it over to the sides. It's going to be a really pretty swirl there. I don't know if it's going to be darker or lighter below. It kind of looks like it's a little bit of both. Looks very pretty to me. All right, let me give it a quick little shake down here to get the air bubbles out. Kind of makes it settle a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to, I think I'm just going to use the handle of this that I had the green on, and I'm going to give it a little swoop-de swoop. All right, that looks good. All right, looks pretty to me. And we're going to clean it up around the edges, and then it smells really good. It really smells like that, the Vicks Vapor Rub. It doesn't smell to me like rosemary, but maybe once it cures, it will. But it really smells a little bit more like it has menthol in it, the smell. But they change. They kind of tone themselves down once they've cured for a little bit. All right, that is done. So that looks really, really nice. You can kind of see it's going to be a really dark green, but you can still see the white in there. So that's really pretty. So we are going to take this downstairs and we're going to put it in the freezer for 24 hours. Tomorrow night we will take this out of the freezer. We will let it sit on the counter for about 2 days to cure in its mold. And then I will pop it out of the mold and let it sit again for another 2 days. And then the next day after that, we will be cutting it. So that will be like 5 days from now. So today is Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Friday we will probably be slicing this, and then I should have the video up next weekend, which is the weekend after Thanksgiving. So I can't wait to see what this is going to look like. I bet it's going to look really, really nice. And this will be available in our Etsy store in 4 weeks. So that will bring us to right about Christmas time. So this will probably not be ready for Christmas unless you live local and you can pick it up here at the farm store. Otherwise, this will be ready right around Christmas time for you to purchase for the new year. Okay, guys, so we'll be back in about 5 days for when we cut this, and we'll see what it looks like. All right, see you soon. Don't forget to check out our Etsy store, Danny's Dream Acres. Also, if you live local, stop by the farm store. Pick up all of your Christmas gifts that you need for the holidays.